why the Vice-chancellor did not spare time for other festivals but took part in the Iftar party. So a big controversy brewing at Banaras in the university, where we understand that students are protesting the Vice-chancellor's participation at the Iftar party that was held at the BHU. A group of students, we are learning, have burnt a symbolic effigy of the BHU professor Sudhir Kumar Jain, who took part at an Iftar party. Now, the protesters have claimed that the VC had now begun a new tradition. This comes as we understand there has been no response yet from the VC. Now, they allege that the VC did not spare time for other festivals. So, controversy over an Iftar party at the BHU. Now, let's go across to Sumi, who's tracking this story for us. Sumi, give us more details of what really happened. We understand that students have been carrying out a protest over this.
Yes, absolutely. A group of students burnt a symbolic effigy outside Vice-chancellor's residence within the campus. And in fact, they've been accusing Professor Sudhir Kumar Jain for being selective in participation in such events. And in fact, he went ahead. The students are protesting against such an event, and they have this version that the event was held to appease the students from a particular community, and in fact it is the Vice-chancellor is usually very selective in his participation, and he doesn't really take his time out in observing other festivals of students, and which is why the reason of protesting, the reason of this particular protest is being quoted by the students as appeasement politics by the Vice-chancellor. However, the entire statement that has come from the BHU, the spokesperson Rajesh has come out and has said that it is not selective participation. In fact, such Iftar parties have been held every year, and it is an annual event. And in fact, not only the VC but the registrar also took part in it.
All right.
He also rubbished the allegation by the students and the reason behind the protest as baseless, and said that such events
All right, Sumi, I'm just going to come back to you. I'm going to have to interrupt you there. Anila Singh on the phone line with us. Anila Singh, the VC attended that Iftar party, and he says that this is something that they often do. There was the registrar also was present. Your opinion on this?
My Ramam to everyone. And see, I know one thing. If anything or any step or any programs, organization, if they have not done anything illegal and that right has been given by our constitution, then there is absolutely nothing wrong about it. But we need to understand one thing. Has VC started this step as a new launch thing, or he had been attending such programs of Hindu and Muslims and of other religions earlier also? So this has to be understood. If he has not, then he has to come out and explain why did he do so? Why did he do so?
Right.
So if he says that fine, it is a step for Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, then Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas should be for all religions, not for one particular. He himself has to come in front. He has to explain why did he go in this Iftar party. Is it a first time? Or he had been doing it earlier, and he had been attending all religious functions of all religions.
Right. Anila Singh, appreciate you speaking to us on Republic TV. Thank you very much for joining us. So Anila Singh over there saying that the VC needs to explain whether this is a new tradition that he is beginning, or is it something that has been done before.